All right. Daryl's son can film an HD TV with his phone, so can I. It's been a while. Reason being, it's like a writer's block, kind of, but gaming block. Because all I could think about was playing Mario Kart. I just couldn't bring myself to play any game until I played Mario Kart. So I got invited by Nintendo to get this because I signed up for it. Um, and they sent me something. Only problem was I'm totally broke. But I tried my Venmo card. I tried my Cash App card. They both didn't work. Then I tried every single buy now, pay later that was available. I ended up, I thought I owed money to all of them, but there was one called, um, what's it called? Uh, I don't remember what it's called, but I never used it before. And they let me buy now and pay later. So I'll be paying later, but right now I'll be eating bologna sandwiches, playing Mario Kart. And I'll tell you, these graphics look fantastic. It looks PS5 level. I don't know what everybody's talking about. This is PS5 level. This is as good as this is as good as Astrobot. This is fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing this all night long. The I'm, I usually use my Pro controller. The Pro controller. One of the selling points of me picking this up was that I can use my Pro controller for my regular Switch. So I'll figure that out later. But right now I'm just using the Joy Cons attached to the Joy-Con controller thing, and it feels pretty comfortable compared to the other one. How do I jump? Okay, that's how you jump with the feather, but I don't have the feather because I want to grind. I want to do some grindage. Uh oh. About to say it's too easy. I almost had the grindage there. Um, in my first place, but it's the 50cc. Yeah, this looks incredible. I don't know if it transfers to the footage on the phone, but it looks great. Okay, now let's try this grindage. Yeah, baby, grindage. I'm grinding that shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, this looks fantastic. Oh, it's got YouTube on it too. Oh well. Still in first place. Booyah. First race finished in first place. Yeah, I waited forever for this. Um, Ordered it on, what day did I order it? I think Wednesday maybe. And I ordered this game, but I ordered the game on Target, my Target card. Um, but I got the Target game on Friday. Thought the system was going to get here on Saturday because it came to Bloomington on Saturday, but they held on to it. It was a 3 day shipping. I don't know if they had some rule that they couldn't deliver it in 2 days, maybe for like pre-orders and stuff. Oh, cool! I like how it just goes to the next level. Um, but yeah, I waited all weekend and I was just miserable all weekend waiting for this shit. And this morning, it took them. It was 2 minutes until so they were supposed to pack up the truck. I thought I was gonna say they packed it up in the truck, um, but 2 minutes before it finally set out for delivery, and I was like, because I was getting chest pains. I took a little nap. Something told me to take a nap till 9:30 and forget about it. But I woke up at 7:30. I freaked out, started getting chest pains, thinking my Switch wasn't gonna come. And then I called the UPS store and I called UPS. They both assured me I'd get the game, but I went into panic mode. Uh, but it came. I watched the UPS. I bought or downloaded the UPS app, and I watched the UPS truck all day long. So I know his whole route. UPS, they deliver to businesses before they deliver to residences. I realized. But all's well that ends well. I'm playing Mario Kart, and it's yeah, it looks great. It really does. I'm gonna um I'm gonna play some Mario Odyssey as well because apparently it's like a full remaster when you play it on the Switch too. Same thing with Zelda, but you got to pay for it, and I don't have any money right now, so that'll have to be another playthrough. Um, but might download the Switch 2 Tour. I have it hooked up to my 120 hertz HDMI. I unplugged the PlayStation 5. Um, so apparently that's the only game besides Cyberpunk that does 120 right now. And I'm not going to rebuy a substandard copy of Cyberpunk. I don't even like Cyberpunk. I played it on PS5 for, I got it for like $5. Played it on PS5 for a couple days, and it's too many puzzles and stuff, and figure out how to wire these electronics type thing. And I don't like that. I don't like that kind of gameplay. So I have no desire to relive it on my Switch 2. Donkey Kong comes out um, early next month. Mario Party 2. I got my old webcam hooked up to it because apparently you can use any webcam. So my old crappy webcam, I'm gonna have to test that out and see if it picks me up on the webcam. There's all kinds of little webcam tricks because you use a webcam in the chat and all kinds of stuff. I got a friends list. So my friend Alex, he has a Switch too, so I'll probably be playing with him. I don't know if if the online you have to pay for it quite yet. We'll have to see. I'll have to try to go online. Yeah, I play as Princess Peach. I have since I was a kid. Don't judge me. There's guys out there like Steve-O from Jackass. He pees sitting down. So don't judge me for racing as the princess. She's the best. She's always been the best. She's the best in Mario 2. That's just the way it is. I'm comfortable in my masculinity, whatever that might be. But yeah, I am a princess. Don't you forget that. Get out of my way, Donkey Kong. You're not gonna mess my perfect score up. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be playing this game all night, but I got to do my job. Got to finish this video, so I'm gonna film a couple of games. But this game, this is my game. This is what I've been waiting for. This is all I could think about for the past week and a half. Um, at first, I was like in denial. I was like, "Oh, I don't want it. I'll wait till other games come out." But this is the game I wanted to play. This is always the game you want to play on Nintendo. Um, yeah, it's when I got the opportunity, I took the opportunity. Okay, yeah, the buy now pay later that I used was called Zip, and I did it through Google Pay, and I'll be making payments next month for this game. Um, or not this game, for this system. Um, Price tag doesn't hurt as much if I think about paying it in installments. I mean, it's still a lot of money for this thing, money I don't have. But you have a passion in life, destiny finds a way to fulfill your dreams, and that's what happened. Um, I owe money to Affirm. I owe money to Klarna. I owe money to PayPal credit. I owe money to just about everyone, and these debts occurred 2 years ago. But there's a new one, Zip. Zip took me in. Zip trusts me, and to show my appreciation to Zip, I'm actually going to pay them. So turning over a new leaf. I got a split personality. I call myself Checkbook Charlie because when I lived in New York, I lived in New York. um, Down the street from my house or my apartment or whatever, there was a Bank of America ATM, and this is another thing I was ahead of my time on. I think this happened with Chase Bank um, about a year ago or something. I could write a check to myself, and then I would have a positive balance in my bank account. And so I'd write a check to myself when I knew I was getting money in a couple of days. So it would take a couple of days for the check to cash, and it's called kiting checks, cashing a check before you got the money in there. But it worked. So I did that plenty of times until I started talking in the voice of Checkbook Charlie. Checkbook Charlie, he gets what he needs. This is a Checkbook Charlie move. And I used to write checks at a grocery store when I knew that it would take a couple of days for them to cash it. Sometimes Checkbook Charlie would bounce a check, but he paid him back. But now I'm Venmo Charlie because I can send my mom a Venmo and then have her send it right back to me, and then that money won't come out until about 2 days. Well, actually, it's about like the next day, but unless it's on the weekend. Um, but that's Checkbook Charlie for modern times. I don't write checks anymore. People look at you like you're crazy if you write a check these days. But the whole Checkbook Charlie philosophy lives on, and that is, you try hard enough, you can squeeze blood out of a turnip. We're trying to buy shit. It's just how us ghetto people do. I'm ghetto. If you don't think I'm ghetto, come to my ghetto. My ghetto, my ghetto, my ghetto. In the words of Henry Rollins, you wouldn't last a day in my ghetto. You wouldn't last a day in my ghetto. Donkey Kong seems to be the best. It used to be Bowser. He was always the guy in the front of the line, but Donkey Kong seems to be the main man around here. Knock him out. Oh, we're on his level too. I see barrels. That means it's Donkey Kong's level. He's all about barrels. Barrel full of monkeys, I guess that's where it comes from. And this game is more fun than a barrel full of monkeys. Some people are saying Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is better than this game. I beg to differ. This game is awesome. I've only played it for 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes so far. So. But I got my screen protector on my Switch 2, and I did an unboxing. I'll put the unboxing at the end of this video. I'll timestamp it as the video in the description, as I always do. So if you want to skip ahead to the unboxing, go ahead. But if not, enjoy this gameplay. I hope I'm looking at my phone right now, and it doesn't look as good as the CRT TV looks on filming on my phone, but you get the idea. You get the picture. First place. Wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way. Got a little loading time. Does not have an SSD. So it does have a little bit of loading time, but I mean, this is a portable system. It looks great on this TV though. I looked up a lot of things on how to get the HDR right. This guy said to go all the way down to the bottom of the HDR adjustment and click up 55 times and 6 times over on the brightness. And that's the standard good HDR. Yeah, the colors look better. My Switch 1 Mario Kart, the colors didn't look so good. The colors definitely look better on this. All right. Now we're going to have to pick something to play next. All right, I wasn't able to Checkbook Charlie my way into getting the Switch tour. Echo, turn off black lamp.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't able to do that. I couldn't get it. charge the card. But I played this game on my regular Switch just the other day, and it was just chugging along. It's an old Sega CD game. It was having a lot of trouble. It's kind of just like the frames were kind of just like choppy and seemed to really be struggling to run this game. So we're gonna see if this game is enhanced with the power of the Switch 2, in which it doesn't look like it's chugging along, skipping frames. Um, and it's a fun game to check out anyway, so why not? I'll, I'll have more footage soon when I'm not broke ass Poe. We'll test out Zelda. We'll test out GameCube games. We'll do the whole thing. But for right now, we'll make do with what we have. You might recognize that guy on Seinfeld as the guy that slept through the I think his name was Jean Paul. He slept through the race, through the marathon on Seinfeld. That looks pretty darn good. That graphics. It's the guy from Ghost. He's the main bad guy in this. Hellman creates all the zombies. Okay, let's see if this game chugs along. Or let's see if it, with the power of the Switch 2, if it runs real good. FMV looks good so far. Light them up. All right. Little blood spurts. That's not in the Sega CD version. Sega CD version not little blood spurts like this. But yeah, this is running better than it did on my regular Switch. Definitely running better. Smooth frames. Running real smooth. I've been up all night. So I've been waking up at like 1 in the morning. But I couldn't fall asleep until I got my Switch 2, so um, I'm just gonna try to reverse my sleep schedule and stay up until when I would have woken up, and just like reverse my sleeping. Start waking up in the afternoon from now on. I got to keep up with my cat's medication schedule, so. But nothing will keep you up all night like playing Mario Kart all night long, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Mario Kart all night long. I got my Pro controller. It's hooked up to the Switch 2 now. I want a Pro controller too because I have heard that the HD Rumble is pretty neat. HD Rumble 2. Um, so that's on my list, but I got a lot of things on my list. So we've just begun. Haven't even played in handheld mode yet. Am I all out of ammo? I don't have any ammo. Oh, I have a blowgun. How the fuck did I make it through? I don't know, but yeah, it looks real good. Go to the swamp. There's hell, man. Yeah, Mario Odyssey is supposed to be a full like remaster, and it's free. Zelda costs money to remaster, and all I have is Tears of the Kingdom. I don't have Breath of the Wild anymore. I sold it to a Pentecostal family when I sold my first Switch, and I had beaten it on my first Switch, so I didn't rebuy it when I got my Switch OLED. But I did play Tears of the Kingdom. I bought Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, this game, cool, killing hippies. This game is dramatically improved on the Switch 2. It's like it just couldn't run it on the Switch 1. It wasn't working. I'm dead. Uh, Now I'm gonna play some Mario Odyssey. Here we go with Mario Odyssey. I'll be using my Pro controller, and yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh, that looks fantastic. That looks fantastic. Zoom. I guess it transferred over on my save data when Mario 64 version. Wow, this looks incredible. This looks absolutely freaking incredible. Um, See if I can switch Marios. I don't know how to switch Marios. I want to play as Mario 64. I want to see how a regular Mario looks. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, this looks drastically improved. This is a full 4K. Let's see if we're in HDR, 4K, and everything like that. This looks so much better. Let's see. We're in HDR 10, 4K, 60 frames per second. Might as well just start a new game. Start a new game. Yeah, they went all out. I can't wait to buy a bunch of Switch 1 games to play on my Switch 2 because this looks just awesome. It's PS5 level. I don't care what anybody says. This is PS5 level. It's not PS4 Pro. This looks as good as Astrobot. That looks the shine on his boots and everything. This is 4K. This is the Switch we deserved. Took 7 or 8 years, but finally got a Switch that is up to date with modern graphics. You can see the fuzz. Yeah, this just looks freaking incredible. Got fog effects. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. This is a great game. I played through this whole game. I didn't play through Mario Wonder. I was upset that Charles Martinet no longer voiced Mario, and it was just not that good of a game. The elephant power up wasn't that good. This is a proper Mario game right here. Wow, that looks good. Man, oh man. I hope it's translating through the footage. I have a capture card and a computer and everything needed to capture 4K quality video. But that's just not. That's go to a different channel if you're looking for that. I'm a Daryl Sung follower of Daryl Sung. He doesn't capture. He films with his phone. That's what Daryl Sung does. And if it's good enough for Daryl Sung, it's good enough for me. My gaming content the past year or so has been fully Daryl Sung inspired. Ever since I discovered the Daryl Sung channel, and I realized I like watching um, I like watching camera footage better than like watching capture card footage. I don't know why. It's weird. That's just my niche. That's what I like. Yeah, this is full 4K. I'm gonna be playing this. I might play through this whole game again. Not in this playthrough, of course. But but yeah, I might play through this game again now that I have it the way it's supposed to be. I know where I'm supposed to go. It says go to the top of the tower for us. I don't remember how to play this game, but oh, there's the tower. Yeah, I'd like to get into more colorful level to show off the graphics. So let's try this out. Inside Hat Tower. Yeah, man, that frog looks good. This looks incredible. Like I said, this is just how it's supposed to look. I think that's the best way I can put it. Man, supposed supposed to. This is how it's supposed to perform. This is the Switch that should have came out 8 years ago. I think the video I watched on the HDR um, turned out great. The guy was correct because to really adjust the HDR and the Switch 2, from what I understand, it's you have to have a special type of HDR that I don't have. I have a freaking Vizio. It's not an OLED either; it's a QLED. So I'm glad I watched that video. I've watched a lot of Switch 2 videos preparing for this. Can't wait to play it in handheld mode and see what the 120 frames per second look like on Mario Kart. But who needs 120 frames per second when you got 4K 60 frames per second? Okay, hopefully I'll get to a more colorful level. That moon looks fabulous. Okay, we're finally in the game. Wow. Wow. PS4 Pro my ass. This is PS5 level. I mean, they've had 5 years since the PS5 came out. Should be PS5 level, you know? And it is. It looks stunning. Far exceeded my expectations. I love it. If I remember correctly, this is the level where you can turn into a T-Rex. And I'm not going to stop playing this until I turn into a T-Rex. I'll play one more game after this. Cruis'n Blast. Because I felt like that game chugged a little bit. Let's see if it improves. Wow, that looks good. That just looks really, really good. That's the boss. Wow. It looks photorealistic as much as a cartoon video game can look. It pops. Contrast, colors, it really pops. It really does. Where's that T-Rex? See how the T-Rex looks in stunning 4K 60 frames per second. Yeah, lots of things have gone on in my life since I last filmed a video game playthrough. I needed some time to recharge. A lot of drama went on in my life. There we go. Oh my god, the T-Rex looks amazing. T-Rex looks as good as Jurassic Park. Oh my god, it looks fantastic. Good golly, Miss Molly. Good golly, Miss Molly. I'm telling you, this looks absolutely incredible. We have a T-Rex. You can just destroy anything too. Just take a look at that T-Rex. Good God, it looks good. That is a 4K T-Rex with a Mario mustache. I didn't never notice he had the Mario mustache when I played before. Look at that stunning waterfall. That rainbow. I remember the water coming and dripping on the screen like that. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship between me and the Switch 2. Oops. So we're gonna beat this boss character, and we'll move on to the last game, and then stay tuned for the unboxing at the end of the video. Yeah, there's just a lot of drama in my life. My sister was in the Florida Keys. Things got Florida-y. Anybody from Florida knows what that means, but if you aren't from Florida, that means guns were involved. Dangerous situations, lobotomies, you name it. There's crazy shit going on in Florida still to this day. And I was, when she went to Florida, I was like, I want to go to Florida. I don't want to go to Florida. I'm happy where I am with my video games and my cats. That's enough going on in my life right now. Life has different seasons. Maybe one season in my life I'll be ready to go back to Florida one day. I went 2 years ago, caught COVID. I got enough of a taste of Florida then. It's good in increments, and it's not time for me to go back to Florida yet. Maybe once every like 10 to 8 to 10 years I can go back. I should just only go back from my class reunions. Go to Disney, you know, have a good time. But move there, ish don't think so. Okay, let's beat this fat rabbit. Move on to the last game. And then I will edit this video and proceed to play Mario Kart for the rest of the night. I'm hoping the online is like, I think when I first got my Switch one, you could play online for a couple months until they started charging you. So I'm hoping I can play some online Mario Kart today. Well, we beat her. We beat the giant rabbit. Looks incredible. Need one more to fly away, but time to move on to the next game. Save. There we go. Next game. All right. Well, this game had an update, so I'm going to assume that it is slightly remastered as well. What is Nintendo launch without a Cruis'n USA game, you know? When I put it in, I felt the, um, the Switch is very hot. It's a good thing that there's a fan in the new dock system because it's hot. I wonder if you can sniff it like Steam Deck. I love the smell of the Steam Deck. You unlocked, UFO unlocked. You a Hummer. Scott Jacobman's dad just wrecked his Hummer on the way back from Seminole Hard Rock and Casino in Tampa, Florida. So this goes out to Mark Jackman. Yeah, this looks better already. Yeah, they souped this up. This looks good. Oh wow. Yeah, this is a full it's a full HDR 4K remaster, and it's running a lot smoother too. Kind of stuttered a bit on the Switch. This is incredible. What a fun game too. This is a fun racing game. It's totally unhinged the way a cruising game should be. Of course, made by Eugene Jarvis, the king of all video games. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, this is running fast. Fast frame rate. What kind of frame rate are we getting here? I gotta check. I'm messing. I can't check. I'm messing up my ride. Checking the next race. I don't know where I put my remote control. Yeah, this looks excellent. Excelente. First place, baby. Cruising. Cruising USA. Yeah. Okay, what are we getting here? What do we got here going? No HDR, but we got 4K 60 frames a second. What's wrong about the HDR? I mean, I recognize HDR when I see it, but sometimes I think I'm seeing HDR and I'm just seeing really good 4K. Yeah, this is 4K, 60 frames a second. Downloading everything that I had on my old Switch or my Switch One. It's downloading all that. But damn, does this look good? Puddlegate, we got puddles. Wow. Yeah, this is how this game is meant to be. It's arcade quality. This is absolutely incredible. I'm blown away. If you're wondering if you should get a Switch 2, take it from me. Order it from Nintendo. Buy now, pay later. Game now, play later. So I'm going to entitle this video, Get Yourself a Switch 2. The end of the world's coming soon. You're not going to be able to play Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm sorry. The world will be ended by then. It's never coming out. But the Switch 2 is out. And it's ready for you to play. So you need to get one. And if you're hating on it, it's because you know you need one. And you're resisting what you know. And that is, you know you need a Switch 2. Yeah, I'll get back to playing retro games soon. But right now, for the foreseeable future, I'll be doing this. And I'm on a bologna sandwich diet right now. I don't got any fucking money at all. But it's worth it. Because I'm living the dream, baby. Living the dream. That was the dinosaur level. Oh, my copy of Seventh Guest just downloaded. Maybe I'll play some Seventh Guest tonight. Yeah, my PlayStation 5, all my retro systems, my Switch 1. I just didn't want to touch them. Like when you handle a baby bird and its mother rejects it. All I could think about is switch to a tunnel vision. This obsession. And maybe it was a good thing for me to take a break from playing video games, because I sure do play a lot of video games. And I sure do upload a lot of video game playthroughs. So it's good to take a little break, you know? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I am very fond of what I'm doing right now. I'm in heaven. This is heaven. I'm on cloud 9. I'm in my element. I'm flying right now. That book, The People Who Could Fly, that wasn't like literally about flying. Well, maybe the people in the book literally flew, but flying is a metaphor for, I don't know, going on stage and playing a real good rock show, or being a gymnast and doing gymnast stuff. Just it's the feeling of flying, the feeling of doing what you love, feeling on top of the world. And that's how I feel right now. So I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. More to come. There's more to come. There's more to come. There's more fun to come. Enjoy the unboxing. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Right, this is the first of my loot to arrive. Probably the most important thing. You got to be crazy in this day and age. Not get a screen protector for a piece of kit like this. It was only $7. And J Socks, that's how you pronounce it. They made my screen protector for my Steam Deck, so can't go wrong. Great company. Gotta open it up so I can taste it. Cellophane off, it's no longer sealed. There she is, no manual. Here we go! Woo! Heard they taste worse than Switch 1 games? Can confirm. Switch 2 games taste worse than Switch 1 games. That's what I call virtual reality. Alright, I finally got it. Today's Monday. Last filmed on Friday. Now I gotta figure out how to open this thing up. I got it. Here it is in all its glory. What I've been waiting for. There it is. I'm gonna pause briefly to put on the screen protector. Alright, well that was even worse than I thought it would be. Third time was a charm. Went through 3 screen protectors, but finally got it on the last one. Oh, that is satisfying. Haha. Booyah! It's asking me if I want to connect to my TV, so time to take out the TV stuff. Nice to see it comes with some instruction manual. We got the HDMI here. We got the 2 Joy-Con straps. We got the, what is that? Oh, that's the Joy-Con handle. We got the dock. We got power. This is the dock. I got to be very careful. I heard it scratches the back of the switch. I did it. Doing a system transfer. All done. Alright, do a little bit of footage of handheld mode. Yeah, that looks real good. 120 frames per second. Feels good in my hands. A little tricky filming it like this, but yep, that's the Switch in handheld mode. So hope you enjoyed a little playthrough. Be back for more. Have a great day. Bye bye.